ready to conversation with me?
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Okay, so bro, it's the first question for you. Like, of what is your name?
My name,
Yeah, your name,
Abdullah. Abdullah.
Abdullah. So Abdullah,
Yeah,
where are you from? Abdullah.
I'm from Egypt. You're from
You
India,
f-
right?
Ooh, how to guess that, man?
Yeah, from your accent.
Okay, great, man. Nice. It's just fascinating your
Yeah,
guessing thing. So yeah, I'm from India, and you from Egypt. Yeah.
yeah. You know anything about Egypt?
No, I don't know anything from Egypt, but I met two three peoples in Discord. So, but no are exposed properly Egypt country. So, could you tell me
Yeah.
some? Could you tell me some of famous thing in Egypt and is the most vital thing in Egypt? Could you share with me?
Okay. There is pyramids. There is many templates there in Cairo and also in Aswan. It's related to ancient culture, Egyptian
Mm.
culture. And in my city, Alexandria, if you know Alexandria, there is
Mm.
Alexandria library, and
Mhm.
there is palace. There is Muntazah Palace. It's so famous in Alexandria, and
Mhm.
there is Qaitbay is a castle. It's
Mhm.
this castle has great, I think, great where
Mhm.
happened in
Mhm.
this castle. In this castle, so it has like this castle very valuable for Egypt, for Alexandria people.
Mhm.
So and yeah, I think every city in Egypt bear many messages or bear many history.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. And the
Mm.
most cities have like tourist attractive places.
Mm.
It's
Mhm.
Luxor and Aswan and Cairo.
Mhm.
Cairo specifically for
Mm.
pyramids. It's one of the seven miracles in the world.
Mhm.
Yeah. What about India?
Do you know about of small thing, any small thing in India, lack of tradition, culture? What do you prefer? Which topic are you learn from lack of in India? It's lack of tradition and culture. Other thing.
Actually, I don't know anything, or I don't have no. I have no clue about India. But like since 5 or 6 years ago, I was watching Indian movie, so I
Hmm.
just know the famous actors in India, like Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that's all I think. Yeah,
Hmm. Hmm.
but about culture or history of India, I don't know more much about that.
Okay, okay, okay. Now I'm telling you some topics and some important thing in India. So first is India has a lot of population, like of
Yeah, yeah,
1.4 billions currently in
mm,
2025 is a population.
mm,
So
yeah. I
it's
know
a
that.
quite people like it's a quite population, man. Just I don't believe it, but 1.4 billion is a huge amount, huge amount. You can't
Yeah,
just.
I know that.
Hmm,
But
hmm,
even though you have like one of the most
hmm,
high
hmm,
population in the world, but
hmm,
we have like good percentage of poverty. So we
hmm,
have a good economy, financial
hmm,
situation in India, I think. Or
hmm,
I don't know, it's good or no, but it's better than Egypt. We have a like economic crisis here. So that yeah,
hmm.
that's all.
Yeah, yeah. After lack of it's currently it's very growing in India because of it's most of the people are just making a startup, own startup. It's just like of Indian is a 2025. Now times are startup craze in India. Startup like of tech startup and another startup. So it's most of the people are quit the job and just making the own startup and making the own company and something like that. So startup craze is a lot, and today is a 100 unicorn startup recent in 2025. Did you know this?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100
I know.
startups, 100 unicorn startups. So it is very
Uh,
achievable
you
moment.
have your own
Hmm.
startup.
No, I haven't no any own startup, but in the future, I have a plan to start up something. Okay. So I don't know, but
So
it's a
if you will start up something, which what is your like interest? What yeah? What's your interesting to create a startup work into?
it's especially I love technology. So in my prospect, so I would making some of technological
Hmm.
aspects, something like that,
Yeah.
because I love technology. So it's like of making any platform, making any software, something like that. Yeah, it's a huge and revolution thing, and nobody creates in India and the world. So revolution is a revolution, and I all believe it's one idea change everything, and one revolutionary idea to actually changing the whole of the world. So it's actually this quote are. Uh, this quote is said of Sundar Pichai. It's a CEO of the Google. So yeah, it's a one revolutionary idea to change the whole of the world. Hmm.
Mm,
So this is
amazing,
the
amazing.
second thing in India,
What
and
is the
third thing.
most like?
Hmm.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, so it's a third thing in India. It's a tradition and a culture. So in like of India has a 25 languages, something like that. 25 languages. Okay, so if you are going to South India, so culture is totally different. If you are going in East and North and West, so just you see the different culture overlapping. The difference of every dressing, food, languages, culture, traditions. This is the uh, I think it is no any countries has in whole of the world around the world. It's around of Indian like of how can I say that like of as Indian like of Indian has a lot of traditions and has Indian has a lot of languages and Indian has a lots of things, lot of culture, traditions, language, food, and everything. If you are going any state in India, so you just changing if you notice of you notice culture. Like of you notice the language and everything, so it is the actually importance of India and beauty of India. So it is my definition and
Okay,
from my point
okay.
of view.
Okay, each or like every country or every city in India have his own language or just dialect. You know, just here in Egypt we like all of Egypt to speak Arabic, but every city has his own dialect. So if a Alexandria person go Ghana like North Egypt, it's hard to understand some words of these people. So we have to be aware with like North Egypt dialect, not language. It's language. It's the same, but dialect is like a little bit different from city to city in Egypt. So it's the same in India, or India have his own or 25 language is different each other. You know.
Hmm, 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 hmm. Yeah, man.
So it's about dialect or language in India. You
It's
have
a
25 language or 25 dialect.
no, not a dialogue. You like of it's Indian has a one national language is a Hindi. Hindi is one national language. It's communication and every country like of everybody know in Indian and Hindi language. Okay. So second thing is the accent. You going to any state to you notice of a different accent. Okay.
Yeah,
So
dialect, right?
dialogue
Dialect.
or also has a multiple languages in India like of Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, Gujarati, and Hindi, Bengali. Okay, Assamia. Also
Mm.
lots of languages has India. So yeah, it's not a dialogue. It's both of them, dialogue and languages.
Ah, okay,
So.
okay. But
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
the like the most language most of people speak with it's Indian, not any language,
I
right?
didn't understand. Could you repeat me? Could you repeat?
Okay, 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 okay. The first language in India it's Indian or Hindi, not any like each language, you know,
Especially from
other
my
language.
point of view. Okay, okay. Especially, I break down this topic. Let me break down this topic. So now, especially from my point of view, my native language is Bengali. Did you know the Bengali thing? Like a Bengali culture, like a
Mm.
Bengali language. It's especially using of Bangladesh country. So now, it's my native language is Bengali, and second language is Hindi because Hindi are actually second language using most of the people our country and my state. Okay, my state usually are
Yeah,
usually using of Bengali language, but second language is use of Hindi and in English.
there is
English
huge difference between Bengali and Indian
Bengali and Indian. Bengali and
and
Indian.
Hindi. There is huge difference.
Yeah, obviously huge difference. It's totally changed. It's means it's totally different. Yeah, totally different.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So why you speak Bengali? So are you from Bangladesh originally, or just your state or your city speak Bengali?
No, I'm not from
Bengali. Oh, I'm
Bangladesh.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm not from Bangladesh. It's my city and my state, especially, is very near about of the Bangladesh. It's East India part. I'm belongs of East India part. So Kolkata, and in West Bengal are usually of the it is very near about of the you search in a Google and just you can see of the maps. Okay, Google Maps. So just you can find out the actually what's my actually location of West Bengal in Bangladesh. It's very near about. So that's why most of
Mm,
the people are using of Bengali language. So I'm
yeah.
origin. I'm born. I was born in India, and in especially in my state, not from Bangladesh.
Mm, yeah. I asked you because I meet many Bangladesh people in my job.
Hmm.
I work
Hmm.
in a clothes field. So here in Alexandria, there is an area called a free zone, and
Hmm.
many people from Bangladesh there work with me. And
Hmm.
yeah, it's great personalities, great people, Bangladesh people. So yeah, that's why I ask you.
Yeah. So, what do you do for a living, bro?
Okay, I'm still student. Actually, I'm 19, so I'm still student. I'm second year in Faculty of Nursing, and I'm also working beside my study. I work, as
Hmm.
I said, like I said, I'm in a clothes field. In fact, our
Hmm.
clothes is called Tommy and Calvin Klein. If you know Calvin Klein or Tommy,
So, I think
you know,
you have to
Tommy
any
or Calvin
business,
Klein.
clothing, something clothing business. Yeah, you have to any clothing business, something.
My own business.
Yeah, you have your own business, like of coding, like of
Yeah,
sorry, clothing,
yeah,
clothing.
yeah. Yeah, you asked me about if I have like my own business or no.
Yeah. Asking you, you have your own business or not,
No,
not a
no,
job.
no, 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 no. I don't have that much time to create my own business now, but
Hmm.
I plan to do that in future.
Hmm. Okay.
What
Okay.
about
It's
you?
great.
What do you do?
Especially, I just finished my education. It's finished my education. It means from a high school education. I finished in 2024. I'm also student right now, and I'm also choosing of in my career in a cybersecurity field in technological studies. So in choose like college,
You're
and just
still 18, right?
no, I'm 19, a similar your age.
Okay.
Hmm.
Great, great.
So now in this year, I just going to admission. Going to
I'm sorry, but if
admission.
you can you give me a second, please?
Yeah, sure, sure.
Wait.
Now he said to me, "Give me some seconds. Just I waiting." Uh, uh,
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry.
okay, so bro, what is the time right now in Egypt? Because it's
And
my
India
time.
is
Hmm.
okay.
Continue, continue.
Okay, it's 9:15 p.m.
Okay, okay. Indian time is 00. It's mean of 12:45 minute.
Yeah.
So
It's
that is
midnight there.
it's midnight. It's midnight, and just I'm very
Ah,
curious to talking with you right now,
okay.
and just yeah, you just finished our conversation and going to the sleep. It's okay now. It's a conversation. I'm very curious because the conversation is a good conversation. It's a very energetic conversation with you, and so both each other is a very energetic person. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
So now Egypt, what is the famous food in Egypt? Just I move on the Egypt thing. Just let me break down of the people in Egypt. So what is the job sector? What is the job sector in Egypt? What is the market? And what is the study faculties and education faculties in Egypt? And what is the earning potential in Egypt? And what is the population? What is the culture? What is the traditions like? And what is the
Oh my
food
God,
culture?
there. Oh my God, there's
There
so
is
many
a
questions I need to. Oh my
yeah,
God.
there is a lot of question for yourself, like for asking you. So now just give me
Uh,
an one to one.
okay, okay. Let's start with food. It's the first or the most popular food here. It's like beans and there's food called koshari and mulkhia and there's many food, but we have like a special way or a special my or our own way to do this food. It's so popular or so famous in another countries, but we have our own method to do this food.
On to the it's a popular food in Egypt.
Yeah, it's beans and ملوخية and kosher.
Oh, okay, okay. There is a spicy food or not of sweet food.
We can do both of them. We can add spicy or no.
Hmm. Okay.
What about India? It's famous.
Indian famous Indian famous food is lack of going to the state wise a different thing, different food. So from our state, and especially from my point of view, I especially love of biryani, chicken biryani.
Hmm.
Chicken biryani. Yeah. So chicken biryani is the most famous. Also India. And second thing is from my point of view, and I love especially. So it is the fried rice and chili chicken. Chicken. chicken kind of thing. So it's a fried rice and chili chicken is quite tasty. Okay, and third is most popular of sweets in Bengali sweets, and going to the another thing like of pani puri. Pani puri is the most famous. Okay, so there that kind of food are most famous, but have a lots of food in India. Has a lot of food in India. So just telling you the two and three foods. So yeah, there is a spicy food. Yeah, this is a spicy food actually.
Yeah. Actually, I
Hmm.
don't know about many, or I don't know much information about spicy food because I don't eat it. So I don't know many or much information. But
Hmm.
every food or any food here in Egypt, you can add spicy or you can add spicy to it. You know, there is no special food it's spicy and special food it's not spicy.
No, bro, I didn't understand. You just asking anything or not? Just telling me.
No, I just telling you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, just move on to the next topic, man. Just about our tradition and culture in Egypt.
Hmm. Traditional culture. Okay.
Tradition and culture. It's like of
So
just let me break
because
down.
of
Let me break down. Like of in especially in India, just going to the state has changed the culture and tradition. So as similar as is as similar as in Egypt or not? It's everywhere are same tradition and a culture.
yeah, there is like different culture in Upper Egypt,
Hmm.
or the culture of Upper Egypt is different, quite different about culture in Lower Egypt. Lower Egypt is more open-minded and more like affect with foreign culture or USA culture, you know. So it's more affect with that. But Upper Egypt, like until now, trying to perceive his own identity and his own culture.
Okay, got it, got it.
Yeah, that's all.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And
I have
what
a
is the
question.
actual?
What did you?
Hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Okay, what do you do in your free time? Like, if you like hobbies or like physical activities, or you just catch a potato or what?
Yeah, I daily going to hitting the gym. It's I'm a gym guy.
Mm.
So I daily I
You
going
you can you okay.
I daily I going to the gym and going to the gym. So it's around of night time. Like of it's a 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Yeah, it's usually 9 p.m. and 9:30 and 10 p.m. This is the time of my this is the time my gym time. Okay, and just I eating the healthy food. No any fast food because I'm maintaining my health. Uh, yeah, I'm maintaining. I don't eating any fast food. So sometimes like of 2 months or one time. So it is casual. So no any affect my health. So usually I maintain my body like of I gaining the muscle and maintaining my all of health crisis. So no any food. I don't eating and don't consume any junk food. Yeah.
Mm. Great,
Hmm.
great.
Hmm.
So you have like you said seven. How long you have been committed in gym? You just new in gym, or you have been like months or years in gym?
It's I don't know 4 months only. Just I don't know 4 months. To just I'm a very skinny guy. Now I just improve my body. Okay. When I was in into my gym, so it's I'm
Give me a second, please.
okay.
I'm sorry for interruption, but give me a second, please.
Yeah, definitely sure. He said to me, giving some seconds because I don't know why telling me. But okay, just hold on and just waiting to him. Okay, and just tell me, bro, and tell me, people. So these podcasts are usually helping you to conversational to both each other to different country. He's living right now in Egypt. I'm living right now in India also. So what do you think our podcast? Just let me know in the comment box. Okay, I'm just waiting to him. Hello, hello.
I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay, bro. Don't worry. Now, now
So you said you are skinny and you are trying to improve your body.
trying to improve.
You said that, right?
Yeah, I didn't understand actually what I mean to like of just I go to the gym around 4 months on it, so I just improving my muscle muscle because I have a no any muscle. I haven't a no any muscle when I was into my when I was into the gym first time. So now I just gaining
Hmm.
some muscles and just developing my body structure and everything right now. And it is a cool thing going to the gym, and a cool thing it's just very healthy. Yeah, just you should to try to go into the
Yeah.
gym, man. I would recommend to you you should to try to go into gym and uh, you just feel you transform like if not a transform, you just feel to changing yourself as your health and everything. Just you should to I should to recommend you to going to the gym and hitting the gym daily.
Actually, I was committed in gym for 3 years, and
Mm.
I was like quite muscular person. But I quit gym in last year in high school
Mm.
to focus on my education and focus on my study. And after that, I can't, or I lost my passion. So I didn't back to gym again. And but I now I think about that, and I will back like in next month or like that after finish the month of Ramadan. If you know Ramadan, it's a Muslim event.
Mm. So what is your passion actually?
My passion, I'm obsessed with football, and also I like listening music. I like physical activities at all. I like running, and I like activities and movements. And also the most thing I prefer like in night, like it's just contemplation and look at the sky and stars. It's like make me calm and relaxed like that.
So
All right, yeah.
what kind of activities would you prefer, like of gym or like cricket and games
Are
or
you are
football?
you far away of microphone?
Sorry, sorry. Now you can hear me clearly.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So, what kind of physical activities would you prefer, like of gym or not, like cricket and a football, something like that?
I'm obsessed with football, and I like
Mm.
football. But now, like
Mm.
my friends so busy, and I'm also like focused on my study and my work, so I don't have that much free time to play football. But I just be enough with like just cardio or jump the wait, jump the rope or the
Mm.
rope. Wait.
Okay,
Hold on.
okay. You need a time to make the sentence properly. So,
Yeah,
how
yeah. I
long have you
just
been?
translate the word.
Yeah. So, how
Translate the
long
word
have
because
you been,
I
bro? How long
wait.
have you been to learning English?
K. I let it to you. Can you guess?
No, no. Okay. What uh, what I guess actually.
How many or how long I have been practicing my English?
Okay. It's 6 months or 7 months.
3 months.
Yeah, I'm right or not?
3 months. I have been 3 months.
Oh, 3 months. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So
And you?
I feel it is 6 months or 7 months. But your English is quite good, man. It's very understandable, and your speaking skill is much better.
Thank you. And
Hmm.
you? You have you said 7 months?
Actually, I have been learning 6 months only English. It's actually
Mm-hmm.
I have a subject in my school English, but actually, a not practical way I learn English as a language. I treat it as a subject English. So that is my faulty, and I made a mistake. So in my school when I was in my school, so I all the time treated as a subject in English. So now after I finishing my school, so just I treat it as a language. So I just practically actually work, and practically I just practice the English language. So now I learn English language as a practical way and very not a theoretical way. So just I learn and just I practice. I just learn and I just implement just the execution. So this is my current learning method.
Yeah. It is like the most true method. It's efficiency.
Hmm. 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 You more speak and you're more confident and you're more fluent. That is the truth of in English. That is the actual truth, and this is the reality in English. You are not speaking. You are not spend the time in English. You are not become a fluent or not. You are become a confident guy in English. So this is actual. This is the actual common. Uh, yeah, it is a common quote to
Yeah,
make
exactly.
I make. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
So.
you need everyone. You need that confidence more than like fluent. Or if you're
Hmm.
confident, you will not
Hmm.
be like nervous or anxious when you speak with anyone. It's like
Hmm.
we will break the ice. You need to break the ice between the relation with the speaking skill with like more speaking.
Hmm. 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 Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
So, how do you learn? Like, of how you learn English
Uh,
language?
I just like listen and speak. Just that what I do.
Hmm.
And actually, I devote time that like more time for speaking more than listen now. But in my first days, I was focusing on listening more than speaking in my
Hmm.
first days, like
Hmm.
in my first month or yeah, my first month. But now I
Hmm.
need to speaking more than listen. So yeah, I devote more time for speaking.
Hmm. 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 Exactly, man. Exactly, man. So it's a good man.
Yeah.
And just I
What
telling
about
you
you?
one
What do
thing.
you do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is
What
my
do you do?
strategy?
What is your process? Yeah.
Yeah, it's as similar as you. Like of I just most of the time yeah, most of the time I just focus of listening and learning. Just listening to the podcast and English podcast. Most of the time I listen in podcast and in English content. I just lots of consuming English content and English podcast. So it is my one thing. And second, is speaking. I speak lot to many people in Discord. I just especially I love Discord, and I met a lot of people from different countries. So that's why I love speaking. And it's first is a lack of listening, and third is think in English. I try to myself think in English, because most of the time you just translate it to your native language to in English. So it is a wrong way. I just feel this is a wrong method to learning English. So just I pushing on my mind. I just push off my mind to think in English. Just think in English, not your native language. I avoid all the time my native language and my national language. It's a Hindi and Bengali, both of them. Just I all the time avoid. I just immerse myself all the time. English books, English content, English podcasts, and English culture, English speaking, and everything. English words and everything. Writing English and everything. Just I convert it. So that's why I just my mind and my brain are just adapt the culture and adapt the words every time. So just I train my brain. Yeah, this is my process and this is my method, man. So as
Yeah,
similar
and
as
what is
yours.
your favorite like English content you like you into it, and
uh,
which or who is you are following for you or for this
um,
person?
okay, so especially in a podcast. So podcast is I follow the beer biceps in Indian beer biceps. In this beer biceps channels has to be lots of different podcasts, like of your technology, you can spirituality, has to be spirituality. Okay,
Mm.
and there's a lot of thing in lots of. Okay, so just to go ahead and search and pay a biceps podcast. And second in English, I just if I learn anything to search, like if I learn of stock market, so I search in YouTube stock market lecture in English. So just I found any language, any channel in English, just I play. So this is my strategy and content, and some YouTubers like of British accent and American accent, just I follow them. Just
Mm.
this is
Which
my
one you
strategy.
prefer?
I preferred you. I would to recommend you to follow the Bear Biceps channel, especially podcast.
No, which one? Which accent you prefer? American or British?
Oh, actually, I like both of them, British and America. I like both of them. So
Mm.
one day I learned both of them, like of British and America both. So yeah, I especially I love English, like of British and America both of them, man. Okay,
Mm. Yeah, great.
bro. So like
But
of
are
it
you
was.
okay? Go ahead.
So, bro, it was nice to meeting you and just catch up with me and catch up with me anytime. Okay, anytime. Just I love your conversation. It was a nice to conversation and just amazing conversation. I learned from yours a lot of things. I learned
Thank
from
you.
yours lot of things you just share with me, and different like of different things. So
Yeah.
I will teach as like I was taught you, and I taught you like of Indian culture and everything. So now yeah, so now it's a thing is like of I have a YouTube channel. Okay, so I'm making the content on a YouTube channel. It's a World Podcast. Recently, I started as a World Podcast channel. So World Podcast. Did you know the World Podcast?
Yeah, I know podcast, but what is
So I'm making
podcast?
the
What?
it's making the content on a world podcast to because I have a lot of friends of different countries. So that's why I'm making the content on a YouTube channel to a world podcast of it's like if you are Egypt. I'm from India. So this conversation are usually uh, mm, like of the culture exposure, tradition exposure, something like that. So if you are interested, so I'll invite you one day to coming my podcast in a world podcast session as
Yeah,
a face to
okay.
face. Okay, so
Face
don't
to
worry.
with cam
Yeah. Hmm.
with camera.
Which camera? It's a face-to-face camera. It's a virtual camera. Like of yeah, I telling you. Don't worry. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I'm telling you. So now you send my friend request on my Discord. Okay.
Yeah,
And this session
okay.
is this session was recorded. Okay, everything is recorded. Uh,
This call is recorded.
yeah, this call is recorded, and this is the audio format and video format on my desktop. Okay, I don't know what is the actual sound quality. I don't know. I just check it out, and then I decided or editing it's possible to put. So then I just uploaded on my YouTube channel. Okay, so don't worry and catch up with me. Okay, bro, and send a
Okay.
friend request. And it was nice to meeting you. You are a good
Yeah.
person.
You will upload this call in YouTube.
Yeah, not, but I don't know if it's this content are good. Then I uploaded or not, rather than not.
Okay, if you will upload it, give me the link to watch it.
Okay, bro. Don't worry. Okay,
Send the link of your channel to my email.
you search quantum balance. You can find out. Okay,
Uh, what is his name again?
search in a quantum balance.
Write it down, please.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Wait.